former director in the All Progressives Congress Presidential Campaign Council, APC-PCC, Najatu Mohammed, has said there's a plan in place to stop Tinubu, the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress (APC), from getting 25% from northern states in the coming election. Najatu was addressing supporters at the People's Democratic Party presidential rally in Adamawa State on Saturday. Even this woman said she's not to be trusted. She just talking pra 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 pra. Ushimole go say they talk like a wish wey they confess. According to her, the PDP will do all it takes to ensure Tinubu is denied the required 25% during the presidential election. The former APC strongwoman was speaking after a controversial interview with the Whistler, where she said Tinubu cannot raise a teacup. But when told by the APC that she was a mole and after money from the APC candidate, she reported by saying, "This is the first time that I know that governors do not even sponsor the presidential campaign. Normally, the governor sponsors the presidential campaign in his state, but this time around, it is Asiwaju that is doing it. Everything about Asiwaju is about money. There's nothing like honor. For God's sake, what do we want? Can we continue to wallow in this? Can we continue to deceive ourselves? Who are we lying to? We are only lying to ourselves. We see these things. The truth has been written on the horizon. Why are we now turning the other eyes?" She argued that she resigned honorably and denied being expelled. She had said, "As far as my expulsion from the APC is concerned, what took them so long? They should have told the public before I resigned. But they kicked me out, unfortunately, because they are so silly. They are saying after my resignation, they actually kicked me out. They have no respect for the psyche of Nigerians. They think we are all a bunch of idiots. We are not. We can think. I took my time because they pleaded with me. I am a Muslim." He said, in the name of Allah, please accept this appointment. I respect your stance. I said he should give me a blueprint, but he said he doesn't have a blueprint," she added. But while speaking on what the PDP is doing as part of its strategy to win the coming election, she said Nigeria belongs to all of us. APC has said that they have a president and 23 governors. What they are trying to do is this: they need 25% of total votes. You must stop that from happening. You must stop the APC from getting 25% of your votes from the north. He doesn't need us, and we don't need him," she added. Yeah. Yeah, sure you dey see now, Tinubu. Until the south, they come together and do the needful. If you continue to believe that without the north, you can't do anything, and you know the atrocities and the corruption as far as election is concerned going on in that region, you know what is happening, but you still keep quiet. You still leave the other side. They are getting all those votes, all these numbers, because of all the corruption, bringing people from all other places, using children. That is even the height of it, to vote, and they will count them as they are populated and all of that. It's just unfortunate. But this woman, she's doing what she knows how to do best, and politicians going from one place to another. Honestly, I don't really understand. Can you just imagine? This woman just they behave like Igbos. They are so bitter with Tinubu. The worst you can do is to keep your vote. Leave the man alone. Now you are the only bitter person I saw on this platform. Why are you mentioning Igbo? This thing is between the Hausa, the Fulani, and the Yoruba. Make una sort una selves out. You go do the next thing. Una go carry Igbo enter una matter. The woman na Hausa, Tinubu na Yoruba, and they say Hausa and Fulani. All of una na brothers and sisters. When you start having a quarrels among yourself, you begin to bring Igbo in. Wetin concern Igbo? Igbo don tell una where they dey. They know they pretend, but you all pretend. The woman is talking about Tinubu, talking about Atiku. So when Igbo matter come inside this place, I don't understand. It's unfortunate too. Where she has only one vote. Okay, compare PDP rally in Yola with that of APC Maiduguri. Does APC pay anybody? Najatu just transfer aggression. Even as she speak, they wanted to collect mic from her. Najatu Mohammed is transferring the truth to us. Name any state governor that sponsored Tinubu's rally in his state. If she's lying, okay. Hmm. If she's lying, would all this bunch of criminals are masquerading to get hold of Tinubu's loot? They don't have Nigeria interest at heart. Whether Tinubu, all of them, they don't get your interest. Oh. If you think say they like you, all of them they talk about money, naira this, naira that. Why you not tell them, make them come speak on your behalf with this fuel scarcity that has been going on months before this issue of naira swap? Well, is it Wike that sponsor Atiku campaign or Makinde that sponsor Atiku campaign? She should go and sit down. We are not a novice when it comes to issue of campaigning. Or a lot of us who know better. I've witnessed a lot of campaign from 1979. We know who is responsible for campaign financing. During MK Abiola, is it the governors that sponsor the campaign, or this Buhaha is about transferring of aggression? You don't hear. So you want state government to use state fund to sponsor his party. If that is what PDP is doing, it is very unfortunate. Which state government is financing Peter Obi Labour Party, or are they not campaigning around the nation? Must you clap for every nonsense? Well, this country, when people say this country, you begin to wonder, why are you saying this country? This is our country. Because when you see and hear the way people behave, you just know that we all are not on the same page. The North will never abandon their own. If Tinubu thinks he can win in the North, I would suggest he wakes up from his sleep. Sorry for you. Real Talk Atiku is a regular customer for them. In go fail, but Abiola won in the North. People say Abiola won in the North. Did they allow him to test the power? Najatu the devil. I thought this woman has started her medication. It appears she's not even responding to treatment. Any plans in anywhere in Nigeria or the world to stop Tinubu's victory in the presidential election or 2023 shall fail woefully in Jesus' name. Tinubu is the best of all candidates. God forbid. Don't say that. God forbid. May God deliver Nigeria with Peter Obi in Jesus' name. God is in control for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He will win the presidential election with landslide victory. If Tinubu wins, then count it that God has abandoned Nigeria. Tell yourself the truth. If you were God, on what ground would you consider Tinubu? Of course, you don't consider Tinubu, not saying that he be the best. So, one does not need to be asking such a question. So, guys, let's hear your opinion. In few days' time, okay, everything will be over. Leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.